everyone. There you are. So this is the fifth grade, or half of the fifth graders. My name is Kristen Lanning, and I have been able to work with 4 of these sections of fifth grade. Mrs. Vitarelli and myself have been excited in getting these kids prepared and teaching them all about the different songs of rock and roll. You'll have to ask them the story about Tutti Frutti and where that came from. We thank you so much for coming tonight. Now's a great chance if you want to sneak a picture a second. So go ahead and sneak a picture. All the lights are nice and bright. Okay, without further ado, here's our program, Rock and Roll Forever.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, teeny boppers of all ages and eras.
Welcome to the first, last, and only reality show dedicated exclusively to the stars of rock and roll.
We began our show with a twist on Elvis's blue suede shoes.
As you've been hearing from home, we've been learning the most important rock and roll instrument of all time.
The guitar?
Close, but no.
The drums?
Nope.
The saxophone? The piano?
Not quite.
I know, the cowbell.
Not close at all. The recorder.
Sit back, relax,
And enjoy the sounds of the recorder.
we've got the biggest, craziest collection of rock and roll stars ever assembled here.
Can you say a little Richard? Ooh.
How about James Brown?
Ow, I feel good. No, 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 no. And the one and only king of rock and roll himself, Elvis Presley.
Thank you very much.
I guarantee you want to swoon and croon right along with us as we celebrate the history of rock and roll.
Go ahead, because no matter what you've been told, ladies and gentlemen, rock and roll is here to stay. When Elvis Presley first hit the rock and roll scene,
His combination of country
rhythm and blues,
And even gospel changed rock and roll forever.
his hip swaying style made teenage girls scream.
And middle-aged women, well, act like teenage girls. For our next act,
Ladies and gentlemen,
please welcome the Prince of Rockability,
The Duke of Rhythm and Blues,
the undisputed king of rock and roll,
Elvis Presley.
One for the money, two for the show, three to get ready now, go! Now, fresh from America's West Coast comes a new song, Singing Like a California Dream.
Yo, dude, surf's up!
And speaking with a new language,
Hang loose, man.
Grab your surfboard and your hula hoop.
Put on your Hawaiian shirt and Hirachis too.
brush your bushy blonde hairdos.
Because here comes the Beach Boys and everybody's gone surfing.
Surfing USA!
What was that?
What? What was that you said? A wop out of loop a wop and
Oh, I said a wop bop a loop bop a wop and boom.
I thought that's what you said, but what does it mean?
What?
What does a wop bop a loop bop a wop bam boom mean?
Whatever you want it to mean, I guess.
Whatever you want it to mean?
Sure, but don't take my word for it. Why don't you ask him?
Who?
No, what?
What?
Ask him what a wop bop a loop bop a wop and boom means.
Who do I ask what a wop bop a loo bop a wop and boom means?
You're confusing me.
Tell me about it.
But why don't you ask the one and only Little Richard? If he doesn't know, nobody knows.
Little Richard.
Sure, here he comes.
A wop bop a wop and boom.
So that wraps it up for our show.
Unlike some other reality shows, our show, nobody gets voted off.
In fact, in the world of rock and roll, everybody gets to be a winner.
So when you can't think of anything to do,
Why not rock and roll?
And when you can't think of anything to say, why not try?
A wop, bop, a loo, bop, a wop, bam, boom.
Which translates into rock and roll.
rock and roll is here to stay.
Didn't they do awesome? Give them one more round of applause. Fantastic. Thank you for letting us teach your kids. It has been our pleasure to get this show ready for you. We had so much fun. On to bigger and better things. Thank you very much, teachers, for coming and helping us. You guys, the teachers, can leave a second. What we're going to do and how to let them out to you is we're just going to let them come find you, and hopefully they find you. So if we can turn the house lights on, we're going to do, let's do Greenman's class first. Greenman's class, you guys can go on down and find moms and dads. And Burns class, you guys can come on down this way and find moms and dads. Sabin's class, you guys can go down this way.